Sands of Lanikai by Greg Blair. Fade in. Super, December 6, 1941. Kailua Bay, windward of Oahu. Exterior ocean, night. A rising red disk and an I-24 insignia fluoresce on a Japanese submarine tower. It submerges. Crosshairs of a periscope reveal darkened shores, specks of light glitter. In the distance, a hillside home lamp blinks. Interior submarine, night, continuous. Japanese submarine captain Sakura, 40s, pulls periscope in, shuts latch and handle. He turns to Officer Takahashi, 20s, lean and stern, who salutes him, waits.
Status of decipher reports.
Sir, codes have been analyzed. They are authentic.
Captain Sakura reviews a card held in hand.
The American warship. Is it confirmed?
Yes, it has entered the harbor.
A beat.
He must ready all crew for Operation Z. Now.
Takahashi stands aghast, approaches Sakura and refrains. He salutes and walks away. Interior submarine, night. Isamu Anzai, 20s, slight beard, athletic, muscular and in fatigues, meditates on a bulkhead floor. Takahashi enters. Isamu Anzai opens eyes and squints at Takahashi, who bows at him.
Most honorable one. Captain requires your immediate preparation.
Takahashi bows again and leaves. Isamu Anzai springs to his feet. He enters a small bathroom and removes a shirt to flex and preen. He turns a spigot, washes hands, and hot water steams a small mirror. Isamu takes a towel off a rack and wipes it clear. He grabs a straight-edged razor from a cup, holds it high. A crescent-shaped scar on the back of the hand shines wet. He snarls at his reflection.
How come? It's you. Soon, victory for Japan.
Exterior, Lanikai Bay, night. Title up, Lanikai Bay. Series of shots. Mokulua Islands protrude from Lanikai Bay, Oahu, Hawaii. A playful bay moon slips between Argentine clouds. Anchored, a fishing boat bobs in dark water. Sound of water lapping against a hull. A ukulele strums music like Queen's songbook. Exterior, Lanikai Beach, night, continuous. Evening calm, a concave beach in circles. Two lovers weave, drunk with romance. Silver-lined shadows track their every move. A coy hourglass figure evades the pursuit of a tall, angular Adonis. She stops, hands on knees, takes a deep breath and giggles. We see the glint of a plumeria in her hair. Paul Sands, 20s, handsome, sandy-haired, piercing eyes, traps and holds the exotic early 20s Portuguese-Hawaiian Healani Lewis.
You're so beautiful. How did I get so lucky?
He leans in to kiss. She pushes free, runs away, and bends to retrieve a seashell.
So, you think you're going to get lucky?
An athletic throw, he ducks. She laughs and scampers away. His long strides close the gap. They embrace, a deep kiss. Exterior, fisherman boat, night. Hairless hands strum along a ukulele. Gray-bearded, a wrinkled Japanese-Hawaiian fisherman sits bowside on a wooden bench. The warm glow of a kerosene lamp, its silhouettes on a small canvas cabin. Nets curl in a pile, fishing rods dangle over a side. He plucks at a string, a slight tug on a line. He looks up, puts down the ukulele, and stands to check. Nothing. He adjusts another. He returns, eyes the ukulele, smiles. The boat sways in rhythm. Ukulele music echoes. Exterior, Lanikai Bay, night, later. Bubbles appear. A large fish approaches, or not. A periscope emerges some distance behind and away from the fishing boat. Snake in water, it swims forth, vanishes, and a submarine breaks the surface. Rising sun, I-24 loom large. It slides close, a whale about to devour its prey. Water caresses the hull. A hatch rotates. Plunk. A door swings open with a quiet, greased sound. A backpack emerges. A sinewy man in ninja black turns. Vigilant, Isamu scans the area. The hatch closes from within. Nimble feet grace the deck, tiptoe, stop, and balance. A ballet leap onto the sloop. Isamu crouches and lays down the backpack. A soft clank of metal. Isamu displays a large military knife. He admires the shiny, sharp blade. A thumb moves on it. The bite of a sickle-shaped scar reflects moonlight. Exterior, fisherman boat, night, continuous. Music fades to an ominous sound of doom. Isamu rushes through the cabin. He grabs the fisherman from behind. The slash of a knife cuts deep, a gurgling, choking sound. The ukulele crashes hard on the deck and splinters into pieces. Silence. Isamu drops the stiff and steps into the cabin. The light dims and fades to dark. Moments later, the assassin drags the corpse over the deck, leaving bloodstains. Moonlight peeks out, shines bright on Isamu, who shoves the body over the side. Splash. The corpse floats briefly, then slips under. The submarine vanishes under an iridescent wave. Exterior Lanikai beach, night. Boats toss in shallow water. A motor rumbles in the offing. A fisherman's boat turns toward beach ward. Its motor grows louder. A boat shadow shortens. The hull slices into wet beach where foot impressions intertwine. Off-screen, Healani and Paul converse in hushed tones of affection. The boat's anchor drops into the water. Sploosh. The motor grumbles to a stop. Clouds cover and darken. A human outline slips off the boat and into the water. The rhythmic sound of small shoreline breakers. The moon peeks out, brightens, and illuminates. Isamu wades knee-deep. He reaches forward to grasp the bow. Paul Sands approaches. A scarred hand reveals itself.
Isamu?
Isamu shrinks back and leans against the side, eyes narrow.
Isamu, I know it's you.
Isamu unsheaths a knife, clenches it between teeth, drops neck deep into the water, glides away. Paul advances, stops.
Leave Healani alone, you hear me? Stay away from her. Stay away from us.
He backs up and turns away. From near the water's edge, Isamu stalks his prey. A sudden movement behind Paul. A metal blade presses up hard and against his jugular. Isamu pulls back, down and close.
Stupid a-hole. You dare threaten me?
Horrified, Healani gasps.
Isamu, no!
Isamu cocks his head, squints at her, grimaces.
Please, I beg of you, let him go, I promise. Just you and me, together. Okay, let him go.
He pulls back the knife and shoves Paul away.
Fool. Holy Lolo. Lucky for you, she make a good choice, you.
He points a menacing finger at Healani.
You. I will deal with you later.
Isamu spins the knife into its sheath and backs up. Paul scowls, touches his throat, makes a move to follow. Healani grabs his arm and pulls hard. He resists. She pulls harder. Reluctant, he gives in. Their forms fade into an ebony night caressed by moonlit sand. Isamu reconnoiters near the boat. He hoists the backpack and scampers up the beach into pitch black. A dog barks, the yelp of a wounded animal. Silence. Exterior ocean, day. Title up 1 month earlier. A humongous ocean liner slices through dark blue. Waves dance to strong, gusty winds. A steam trail obscures an outline of Diamond Head, Oahu, Hawaii. A tug approaches from a distance. We focus above the waterline. Painted on the bow, USS Lurline. Paul leans over a deck railing. A stiff breeze runs through flaxen hair.
Grandfather, this is amazing.
William Sands, 70s, stands behind. Slumped shoulders portray sadness. He forges a smile, nods, then whispers.
It is time. Aloha wa yeho, Paul. Ahuiho.
William Sands looks skyward.
As promised, my heavenly seabird, together again.
Paul scans the horizon with binoculars. A whale breaches. He focuses. A painted red sun slides on the surface. A metallic tower reflects light. Paul lowers the binoculars.
Japanese. Here. Can't be.
He rubs an eye, retrains the field glasses. He searches. Nothing. William slips away unnoticed.